Ecosystems Interaction, Unit 7, Lesson 2. Interdependency. What is it? Well, let's talk about living things first again. Living things are things that grow, change, produce, reproduce, waste, and then die. They're biotic, means living things. Examples of them are animals, plants, and fungi, or fungus. Bacteria is another one. So, what are some non-living things? And they are things that do not grow, change, reproduce, waste, and die. They can't die if they're not alive, right? The examples are sunlight, air, water, soil. And they are abiotic. A means anti, so abiotic, not alive or living. They do support living things though. Because here on Earth, what would be living without the sunlight? What would be living without the air? What would be living without water? And much of it still would not be living without the soil, which causes our plants and stuff to grow so that the food chain can move on up. Ooh, food chain. That's tomorrow. That's later. Not tomorrow. Okay, what do organisms need to survive? First, they need some food. We know we love our food. Light, water, air, and what is food? Well, organisms we put into our body to break down and use its energy to live and survive. That's what food is. We depend on other organisms for our survival. Food chains and food webs demonstrate how organisms are interdependent on one another. Interdependent, that's one of our vocabulary words. Interdependence means that relationship between organisms needing each other for survival. Organisms interact with living and non-living things to survive. Examples are plants feed on animals. Huh? How many times have you seen a plant eat an animal? Well, the animal kind of breaks down and then whatever. But plants actually don't feed on animals. Got you going there, didn't I? No, but plants feed animals. We eat plants. Anytime we eat our vegetables, we're eating plants. Plants provide shelter. Well, we've used trees to build houses and things like that, right? Plants need water. It needs water and sunlight to grow. Without water and sunlight, plants will not grow. Animals depend on living and non-living things to survive. Examples are animals need water. Animals eat other animals. And animals eat plants. Ecosystem. An ecosystem is a community of living and non-living things in their natural environment. Ecosystem elements are producers. They are things that use the sun to make energy. Consumers eat plants or producers and other animals. So plants are producers, right? That's right. Decomposers. They eat and break down dead organisms. Herbivores eat only plants. Carnivores eat only meat. Omnivores eat both plants and meat. So, ecosystem relationships. The way things work with or affect other things in an ecosystem. So all these things work together to make up our ecosystems. Now, let's go over some of our key vocabulary. You can see, you click on the Quizlet link there and go ahead and review our vocabulary for this unit. It's kind of extensive, but hey, it's good. It's good. And then after that, go ahead and do your progress monitoring quiz to see how much you've learned so far. No, it's not a lot. We've been kind of spoon feeding you, this stuff, but I want to make sure you get it in a small bite so it's not overwhelming for you. And then we'll see what you know. We'll move on from there. All right? So I'll see you next time for Lock Science. Bye, guys.